et savais du.
Is this where the final battle will take place? Not sure how I feel about this. Didn't they say the Garbage King would wait for me here? Have I been set up?
What a bummer. I was really looking forward to seeing how our friend was going to overthrow the Garbage King. What a huge pity. Such a meaningful dream came to an abrupt halt because of Miss Firefly. I was looking forward to seeing your face when the truth dawned on you. Hint at? No, more like, don't you want to find out the truth behind the dream? Don't let all that pretty scenery in the dream world distract you from your goal. Don't you think this dream bubble looks really similar to modern-day Penacony? A small stage is crowded with a bunch... You're not at home anymore, kid. You've wandered into the depths of the unknown. Let me put it to you straight. Don't let yourself get enticed by that glowing light. I'm gonna be very disappointed if you get bamboozled by the likes of them. Same as always, pal. If you still don't get it, just turn around. Is that girl still here? She claims to be a local, but doesn't know how this world works. All she's got is street smarts. Who exactly is she? You don't... You better hurry up and confront her if you have any questions. Don't let her off scot. See you around, pal. Don't...
What did Sampo mean? Is Firefly hiding something? I must find her and demand an explanation from her. She shouldn't be too far off.
I'm sorry. Yes, there are things. I'm not a local. And there's a reason why the Bloodhound family is after me. I also have my own purpose for joining you on your journey. But still, I appreciate your help. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. And my admiration for the Nameless is also genuine. You guys have been to a lot of worlds, met people from all walks of life, and experienced all sorts of things. Can I bring you one more place? It isn't another tourist attraction. And I'll do my best to tell you everything I know when we get there. Thanks. go this way.
Is something...
Tick-tock! Now someone's dying! Please, come here! Didn't I make myself clear? Wait! Can you...
Is there a problem?
Can you really tick-tock? Wonderful! This is awesome! There's still hope for Misha! Oops! I haven't introduced my name is Clocky. I'm a famous celebrity in Penacony. My friends and I keep the peace in this small town. They are Hanu and Misha. Misha's in trouble!
Clocky? Do you mean you saw a cartoon character that doesn't exist in real life?
Tick-tock, I'm really here! As the humble face of Penacony. Tick-tock! I guess I'm only visible to those with the innocence, kindness, and honesty of a child. Like this kid here clad in gray!
Just how so?
Tick-tock! Tick-tock! My great friend, since you can see me, then you must be able to help me. My friend Misha is in trouble.
Is it really that bad? Well, are you gonna help this, Clocky? I don't think you're lying, as anything can happen in a dream.
Tick-tock! Tick-tock! Hurry up and follow me, Grave. Misha's in trouble. He's over there. Let me bring
The
him.
name of Misha rings a bell to me.
Come on, Chop Chop! Move as fast as the hamster ball night.
There's a crowd over there. Looks like something really did happen.
Please, calm down! Everyone, please!
You broke the rules, and now you're gonna have to pay the price.
Yeah! Punish her, boss!
How did it come to this?
Who's...
See? I wasn't lying. Misha really is in trouble. Tick-tock, I'm begging you, my brave friend. Begging.
Wait, are you talking to Clocky? Well, it does look like things are getting out of control.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. It's all Stone's fault that things have turned out this way. Of all the lowlifes in Dreamville, Stone's the worst. He's a greedy man who wants to drive everyone out of Dreamville so that he can have all the brush he instructed his underlings to wreak havoc in the dreamscape as the guardian of Dreamville. I can't just sit back, my gray friend. I require your assistance. I have also... You're a new visitor to this world, which means we have the element... Oh, it'll be fine. I'm just demonstrating how it works. Tick-tock. Now, our minds have merged. All we have to do is use clockwork on that cranky gangster boss. Please bear in mind that you should never use clockwork with malicious intent. Where the...
Mind your own business, lad. What got into me, Jim?
Hey, he seems normal now. That's wonderful. Great! It means you've met...
Oh, was I about to get into a fight with that lady?
What's wrong with the boss?
Hey, may I ask you a question? Were you the one who made... Ooh, thanks for doing that. If we laid a finger on our guests just now, we would have... I'm so sorry for stirring up all this...
Oh, my great friend! You have to tell him that Stone...
This is embarrassing. Anyway, I owe everyone... ready?
Wow, they look really sincere. And that...
Sure thing. You're the boss. Yeah.
We meet again. Are you the one who helped settle everything?
Misha, are you acquainted with this grave friend of...
She's an esteemed guest whom I've befriended recently. I told you about her before. Does it ring?
Oh, it's her!
Anyway, thanks a lot. If you hadn't gotten here in time...
Thank you. I'm surprised we get to see each other again so soon. About all the commotion just now? I heard a bunch of masked fools were causing a ruckus on the streets. I happened to be passing through, got stopped for questioning, and there were some...
Is this lady... your...
Well, we've only met each other once before. But she is a kind soul for helping me at the hotel. It's my pleasure to meet you, beautiful.
Beautiful lady?
By the way, what did you do to that man earlier? It was like someone took him on an emotional roller coaster.
I was wondering about that too. What?
What are you talking about? It wasn't the baseball bat!
I don't think it's that simple.
Could it have something to do with that, Clocky that only you can...
Clocky?
Yes, that cartoon character. I don't really know how a cartoon character could show up around here. But according to our friend...
It seems like I'm too old to qualify for that. If Clocky really exists, that can explain it.
Huh. Can you see me too?
I can feel the presence of something inexplicable next to you. But it's a shame that I can't we can both perceive these extraordinary things in the dream. Probably due to our ability to react to memoria. You're more attuned to... I thought your heightened perception was caused by something the elegant memo keeper might have left in your mind. Now it seems to me there are many more special beings like her. Shortly after we parted ways, I wandered into a ball without realizing it. A lady wearing a black veil invited me to dance. It was my first dance, and it was an unforgettable experience. It's a shame that I forgot to ask her for her name. I only know that she's from the Garden of Recollection.
Garden of Recollection?
Exactly. They traverse freely between different worlds as mimetic entities, and are only visible to certain people. Doesn't she sound very... After all, it is a grand event held by the family. The guest list could be a lot longer. Once again, thank you for being kind to me. I wish you a great time in the dream, and I shall not interrupt your... date?
No, we're not on a date. She's gone.
I'll let you get back to your beeswax. Thanks.
I really appreciate your help. The Nameless are indeed...
May our paths cross again.
Please come with me. I hope that you won't be distracted by some invisible friend again. Sorry. I'm afraid we need to take the pinball machine to reach this place. You go first, and I'll be right behind you.
Her secret stronghold is a cafe?
Here. Here we are. This is the place. No, this is. Yes, it's right inside. Let me show you how to do it. It's going to be very dark at first, so you'll have to stay close to me.
Huh?
Hey, let me ask you something. Is following girls around like a lost puppy your way of getting their attention?
To be more precise, it's been 45 minutes. Time sure flies when you're having fun, doesn't it?
Spare me. Beautiful eyes, though. Are you from Sigonia?
Need another hint? I'm an Avgen.
My eyes might not be as pretty as yours, but there's no problem with my vision. You Sigonians are notorious throughout the entire universe. Liars, thieves, social manipulators, wolves in sheep's clothing. You're really living up to the reputation. I say, you belong to the space under the manhole cover. Not in a dream. There's one right over there.
I'll pass. The gloomy shade of a place like that just wouldn't go with my vibe. Dreamville is frivolous, vain. Also, it never rains here. My outfit is too expensive to be exposed to the elements.
Cut it out and go home, you slick talker. We are fools, but we aren't stupid. We aren't interested in playing the friend game with the lapdogs of the IPC.
Really? You've never been friends with anyone from the IPC?
Do you think I know nothing about the history of Penacony? Don't drag—
Fool, you've been left with no choice since the moment you accepted the invitation to be here. You better pick a side while you have the chance.
You sound very sure of yourself. Looks like you've already convinced that chicken wing boy from the family. How did you do it, little peacock? Did you strip yourself naked, apologize to him on your knees, and promise that the IPC would never harm Penacony? Friends? Oh, please. You guys only treat others as your bargaining chips.
Oh, what's wrong with chips? In any gamble, the only players that will never be on the losing side are the chips. My friends from the Garden of Recollection and the Astral Express are all smart enough to understand.
But the smarter ones wouldn't have joined the game in the first place. See? I'm smart. Listen, little peacock. You've been invited by the tavern before, too. If you want the masked fools to get on board, you need to figure out what it is the laughter wants. Here's a hint for you. Since you can't convince anyone, why don't you befriend a mute? At least a mute won't be able to refute your arguments. So long.
Thanks. I'll keep your advice in mind. What a pain in the neck. I guess I'll have to meet with the family again.
Here. We're almost there.
Dreams are supposed to be confusing.
Look! This place is breathtaking. Guests aren't allowed here, so we have to be careful not to get caught. Don't worry. This place isn't dangerous. Just, think of this as the border of Golden Hour. The family is still building and remodeling the dreamscape beyond here. My secret stronghold is in this area. Let's sneak inside.
Excuse me, there's a construction site ahead. Unauthorized personnel are not—
Drat! We're caught. Could you, please make an exception?
Not a chance. Our boss made it clear that only the Dreamweavers are allowed.
He won't budge.
Get those out of my sight, and I'll pretend nothing happened. This time. Try pulling some— None of your tricks are going to work.
Seems like he won't give in.
Perhaps Clocky's clockwork trick can come in handy? This doesn't count as malicious intent, right?
We're supposed to be here.
None of your tricks are going to work. Oh my— oh. Oh, can you feel it? This is wild. Oh, if Mia were here, we would— I can hardly contain this palpable excitement. Oh, I'd like to invite you to dance with me, beautiful. Right here, right now. Oh, no. It's totally fine. This crazy mood and this pounding heart are just what— Still, I won't—
He really is a man of principle.
How many times do I have to repeat? Ah! Do you two really want to— Ah, you're at— You fear for— Let me help you, spoil—
Time for a plunge.
Free will, or was it fate destined for oblivion?
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
Not a scratch.
Time for a plunge.
That's half the work. On the still waters of oblivion, I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
It's time.
Darn it! If I'd had— All right.
Seems like he's taking this winning and losing. Never imagined that's how we'd end up getting past the guard. That trick of Clocky's really is amazing.
Stream forth, the gleam of old blades.
The path ends here. For the rest of the way, we need to borrow the Dreamweaver's tools. What happens next is going to blow your mind.
Different points in space are linked together?
Now we can go to the other side. This is how the Nightingale family repairs the dreamscape. Fascinating, isn't it?
Stream forth, gleam of old blades. Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
We can use the building material. It's like stepping on planks, floating on water.
Let's go that way. We can get to the rooftop of the opposite building
You will find.
from here, but it requires a device. I remember it's hidden here. Bam! And it comes out just like that. No matter how many times I've seen it, it still looks magical. Let's go. Look, that's the Penacony Grand Theater over there. This one is a little bit complicated. I have to put on my thinking cap. The family recruited many artists, architects, and scholars from across the universe to form the team of Dreamweavers that built the dream of Penacony. These areas are not developed yet, so guests don't come here. It's not as lively as the town center here, but I relish the serene atmosphere. We moved from that building to this building in the blink of an eye. This would be impossible in reality. It's the same routine. You've mastered it, right?
Is it because I've gone for too long? Who's there? Why are there?
Was the other puzzle piece taken away by it?
No.
He wandered off, but he left behind.
Life is a puzzle in and of itself.
This... Finally! There won't be too many hindrances after this. This area wasn't guarded the last time I was here. I don't think we can get around them. Knocking them out. Let's get rid of them.
Trickier to crack. Time for a buzz. Time for a shot.
Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Naughty child. Nap time. This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Familiar.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Another journey begins.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
I'm on guard.
How familiar. Free will, or was it fate? On the still waters of oblivion.
Time for a shot.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
Time for a buzz.
Lance at the ready.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
Nap time. Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz. This combat need. This is double speed.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Here we are. This is the place.
Someone's singing? Where is the sound coming from?
Seek, and you will find.
you heard of this song? It's called If I Can Stop One Heart from Breaking by Robin. Her songs are played in the Dreamland from time to time as the Charmony Festival is drawing close. This spot is the closest place to the sky in the dreamscape. It's far from the hustle and bustle of the city and free from the bickering among the Dreamweavers. How beautiful. Time is frozen at this golden hour. This golden dream shared by the fool from the tavern. Everyone falls asleep here equally, regardless of our... I'm sorry. I really am a stowaway. I knew I couldn't hide it from you. My hometown was destroyed a long time ago. It was probably the doing of the Legion or the Swarm, but... I'm an intercept. Harmony accepts everyone, including wanderers from afar. Family takes them in, but they don't... In this splendid metropolis, some have a dream called Penacony, but some have dreams that are no different from reality. And it's likewise for me. I have a wish I want to achieve so... Entropy loss syndrome. Have you heard of this term? It's a strange condition. Those suffering from it will experience an irreversible chronic dissociation of their physical structure. This means they will slowly fade away, and the process is barely noticeable. You can still run, jump, and talk as usual. Everything seems normal. And then, even slower than that. Until the lines between your body and the entire world become blurry. So how could I possibly resist it? I mean, can you imagine? I can actually free myself from this icy medical cabin in this dream. I can forget about all the doctor's advice. I can listen and see and touch and think and understand whatever I want with my body. So although this world isn't real, this experience, just like this moment, I'm sorry. For certain reasons, there are things I can't reveal to you yet. I am, in fact, after the Watchmaker's legacy. But that doesn't mean we have to go our separate ways and be enemies. But at least... So now I'll make a dream unchained. Let my heart bravely spread the wings, soaring past the night to trace the primal light. Let the clouds heal me of the stings. Thanks. In my dream, I saw a scorched earth and a new sapling emerging from it. It bloomed against the morning sun, and I still
I'll remember the question on the invitation letter. Why does life slumber? You see, everything is possible in this land of dreams. The nightmarish past will disperse. Why do people choose to sleep? It's because they're afraid to wake up from the dream. I'm sorry. Things are getting all bleak and serious. I mean, don't you have a lot of friends on the Astral Express? What would you guys do if something like... Spray can? Perhaps there's something else we... Jokes. Oh, I don't really have a good sense of humor. Perhaps we can think of another way? Coffee? We can't, aren't there other crew members we can take in? I have been trying, but I think I failed. Maybe they were... Selfie. You're right. I've been here so many times, why didn't I think of taking a... I feel a little awkward taking it by myself. Would you like to... I can be a little bit camera shy. Wait, let me get ready. I'm good. 1, 2... Say cheese! Do you have to go back already? I feel like going back to reality and resting too. Come on, let's say goodbye, Gold.
Come to think of it, I wonder if I have to go to the hotel to return to reality. Strange. Where's everyone gone?
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
We meet again, my dear. It looks like you have not taken my warnings to heart. A pity. Are you so enchanted by that girl? You're just so blind.
Careful. I'm more than certain now that there's something not right about this friend of yours.
Oh, this brave little girl appears to be protecting you. I wonder why.
You talk too much.
Oh, I love your attitude, my dear. I have to admit you're different from your friend here. Your senses are much... Even so, you are lagging far behind the main party. Have you not noticed yet what the family is hiding? The secret behind... And as for you, the trailblazer who saved the ice world, I wonder how many things Sempo glossed over when recounting the happenings on Yarilo 6. Oh well, it was my problem for trusting him. I'm really disappointed. Excuse me. Why don't you rest
For a little while. Inside the real dreamscape. Oh.
I'm back at the hotel? No. The surrounding. Can't get in touch with... This is too weird.
Talk. The workshop door is unlocked. Huh. So you're really here too? I don't know. In any case, we must still be in a dream. It can't be anywhere else. But this is very different from this. No, that's not right. Do you remember, before we were unconscious, that friend of yours said... I'm not sure. And you probably noticed it when you woke up as well. The ticking of clocks all around us. My gut, if it points us towards the Watchmaker's legacy, it will be connected to everyone who is... Let's go. We have to move.
Oh, hi, C.
We can't get through here. Let's take the way around from the side.
Ready or not, here I come.
Dead end here, too. Given the layout of the room, are they really suggesting we maneuver around using the walls? Can't believe that worked. Tampering with the dreamscape's gravity is clearly strictly forbidden. Mikhail.
Find you anywhere.
How are we going to cross? Incredible. This is really a sight that these words have been... It's like I can feel unyielding resolve in the face.
Why did you come here specifically? Kill. Something very important.
That was a close one. But we made it.
This is what exploring the cosmos is all about.
So strange. The family I insist that the dreamscape is absolutely safe. There's nothing but pieces look like they flew to both sides of the room. This is an origami party. Take it with you, make it will protect you from harm. This should fill in the empty spaces in the puzzle.
Perhaps there's more than one right answer.
Feels like we're reaching the end, right? Just... What's going on?
so many... The exact same room? Help! Help me! This again. No, wait. Could it be? Uh-oh. Which one was the original door? These are so bright. It's hurting my eyes. Careful. Something's up. What is this monster?
Familiar.
Might be trickier to crack. Time for a buzz.
Free will, or was it fate? On the still waters of oblivion.
I'm on guard.
Naughty child.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Good as new.
Another journey begins, destined for oblivion.
Time for a shot. Nap time. This combat needs optima. This is double speed. Naughty.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry, it's just a script.
Time for a buzz.
Free will, or was it fate? On the still waters of oblivion.
How familiar.
Time for a shot. Nap time. More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Another journey begins, destined for oblivion.
Lance at the ready.
Naughty child.
Don't worry, it's just a scream. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
That hurt. Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
On the still waters of oblivion.
That'll take more than med. That's better.
Nice. It's teamwork.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
Can I have fun this time?
Just
This monster! All these creatures! Are they the secrets the family's hiding?
My free will. How familiar.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Can I have fun this time?
Another I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Naughty child. Nap time. This combat needs This is double speed.
Lance at the ready.
More enemies. Time for a buzz. That's better. Good. It is new. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Nap time. This combat needs This is double speed. Time for a shot. Good as
Free will, or was it fate?
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
Time for a buzz.
How familiar.
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Another journey begins.
Can I have fun?
How familiar.
Is there no way to lose it?
That's better. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Time for a buzz. Naughty child. Nap time.
But I'm a...
This combat... This is double speed.
I have to keep going.
If you don't know the right technique, you might never return from the shadow of death, emerging without a scratch. Easy, girl. I'm on your side. You can call me the Memo Keeper. Black Swan.
Time for a shot. Naughty child. Nap time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Good as new. Time for a buzz.
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion.
I'm on guard.
Time for a shot.
Still waters of oblivion. How familiar. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
More enemies.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Good as new.
Free will, or was it fate?
Naughty child. Seems I've been waiting a while. Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Another journey begins.
Nap time. More enemies.
See you next time. Hurry. You're awake, lazy bug. Looks like you had a nice dream. How was it? Did you dream of me? Welcome to reality. More specifically, the Reverie. The safest and most familiar place you can be. I'm happy to see that you've kept your wits, and that you haven't been affected by the primal dreamscape. How lucky. I know you've many questions, so please, compose yourself. Before that, you should let your friends know you're safe.
Aw, suspicious. Could it really just be a coincidence? I've got...
Look, Miss Himiko, I brought the kid back as
You're all right! We couldn't find you in either dream or reality. We were worried sick.
It's good to see you're unharmed. Allow me to introduce you to Miss Black Swan, Memo Keeper of the Garden.
Yeah, Miss Himiko said that they were investigating the incidents happening in the dreamscape.
We've only met once, but thanks to you, we might be able to use this opportunity to get to know it.
So how did you end up there? And what the heck?
So, the one who attacked you was A girl dressed in red, adept at illusory arts, and was able to shapeshift.
Her name is Sparkle, a masked fool who has infiltrated Penacony. Don't worry, she won't be bothering you for now. She's probably patting herself on the back for a job well done.
It seems you know her.
Of course. I know everyone here. On Penacony, anyone could be lying, but the remembrance does not lie. So I feel the need to clarify with everyone. Miss Sparkle's tricks can induce hallucinations, but that strange dreamscape? Nothing to do with her. It originated from Penacony.
Penacony!
Have you not sensed it yet? This apparent land of dreams. It's a carefully designed, dream-maintained, and the memory zone she fell into. That's the true dreamscape. Chaotic, dangerous, enigmatic. A beast of memory dwells in the ever-shifting labyrinth.
She's right. Everyone, do you all still remember your surroundings during your entry into the dreamscape?
Huh. So everyone saw...
The Gallery of Thoughts. That's how the hotel staff referred to it.
Have you noticed? These landscapes seem quite distinct from that of Penacony's in your dream, yet strikingly similar to the dreamscape described.
You're right. I didn't give it much thought at first, but in hindsight, the overlap is hard to ignore.
Also, after speaking to some of the frequenters, the first stop when you enter the dream is supposed to be the hotel in the dream. But due to certain incidents, the hotel is now under renovation.
What could possibly have to happen to an entire building for it to require renovation? Combine that with what she just experienced, and the answer is clear. Penacony's dream is sinking right now, turning back to its original form, and falling into the deep sea.
Sinking? You mean the dreamscape is collapsing?
The encounter at the Dreamscape Hotel was a sign.
I see. That would explain the uneasiness we've sensed from the family. Leaving aside the question of guest safety, were this to become public, it would tarnish the name of the planet of festivities. With the Charmony Festival around the corner, it's no wonder they'd want to keep it under wraps.
Even the guest's safety cannot be assured now. Isn't the monster that she encountered indisputable proof? Need I remind you that it is a memory zone meme? How could a meme that heralds death and murder appear in a dream that the family proclaims to be absolutely safe? Everyone could be lying on Penacony. Does that include the family as well?
Miss Black Swan, we fully understand our current predicament now. Going back to your original suggestion, for what reason has the Garden of Recollection chosen to work with the astral...
Let me rephrase then. This is my personal request, not the Garden of Recollections. And the answer is simple. Miss Himiko, I simply wish to make an exchange. Apart from my duty, I also have some personal pursuit in aesthetics. I am a memo keeper and a collector. I too yearn to experience those luminous, dazzling, cherished memories. That's simple enough. As for you all, nameless of the Astral Express, and practitioners of the Trailblaze, I have faith in your potential, as well as in the unique splendor you will unleash. This is why I wish to befriend all of you. A place where nightmares and sweet dreams.
I understand. But before replying, we must first discuss this among ourselves.
Naturally. Take your time.
How do you see things, Himiko?
There's a significant amount of intentional misdirection in her words. But I worry about the worst outcome. If the dreamscape's anomaly really exists, and it isn't a natural...
Then it likely has something to do with the...
Have you figured...
Well, excluding any extreme scenarios, the mastermind responsible for these shifts in the dreamscape undeniably stands against the family, which narrows it down to two possibilities. Someone is drawing in external influences to distract and disrupt the family's control over that. From the encrypted message on the invite and the family's reaction,
which also means that the one who sent out the encrypted nameless message and the mastermind behind...
Well, this doesn't necessarily mean a thing, right? In terms of methods, both the Fools and the Riddlers could pull it off.
March, calm down. It's just a possibility. But if this encrypted message isn't some harmless prank, but done so to invite the Trailblaze into the fray, we cannot remain uninvolved.
Well, let me tell you what I discovered, and I'm sorry. According to reliable sources, some people spotted a tall silver-armored man on Penacony. I've reached out to the Bloodhound family for news and visited many of those guests who claim to have seen this invader. And this is what I received. I've sent it to you.
Ahem. Can you hear me? Astral Express, it's been a while. How's Penacony?
It's that hack...
I'll get straight to the point. I know you've been investigating the abnormal phenomenon surrounding Penacony. Or rather, we are pleased to see that you've been doing that, because the deeper you delve, the closer you'll get to uncover the family is obviously hiding something, right? Well, we've nabbed some valuable information, and out of the goodness of my heart, I've decided to share it with all of you. Although it unfortunately means your idyllic break in paradise, enter this stream of code into your dream pool, the device you use to dream with, and dive into the hidden map. Also, I take it you've already heard about Sam. You should look forward to the meeting. He's a straight shooter who values a fair fight. I think you'll get along with him just fine. Don't be overwhelmed by his enthusiasm. Oh, he had me relay a message to you. Ahem. The curtains have just risen over the dream.
Those Stellaron hunters. They even factored Penacony into their plan. Nowhere safe from
The situation is clear. The planet of festivities isn't what it seems on the surface. Everyone's sights, including the fact, while we still don't know what this legacy entails, it's only a matter of time before the power struggle ensnares innocent bystanders. The Molten Knight, Sam, is reportedly a remnant of Plamoth's Iron Cavalry, a genetically engineered warrior. He possesses superhuman perception and acts decisively. He'll leave no margin for error. This individual is every bit as dangerous as this message is a threat. The hidden map that Silverwolf mentioned is probably the sealed Dreamscape Hotel. For the sake of what's to come, visit. If the family asks, just tell them that the Express is investigating the Stellaron hunters. I'm sure they'll understand. We'll plan our next move according to how they react.
Then we are in agreement. Let's return and inform Miss Black's... Miss Black Swan, the Express is willing to cooperate with you. We need a proper guide to navigate the memory zone.
I'm at your service. I will not disappoint.
You two, return to your own rooms. Enter the dream.
I'll stay in the real world to ensure everything.
It seems that I'll have a hard time gaining your trust, even if I personally did rescue your friends.
We're counting on you, Welt. As for us, let's get ready to see the dreamscape's true visage.
We'll be busy for a while. I wonder if Firefly's returned to reality yet. I don't have her contact info. I'll ask Black Swan.